Exploring is something that I absolutely love. If I couldn't explore, I don't know what I would do. Every day I crave it, just like I crave adventure. Well, today on Outdoor Maddness, that's exactly what we're doing. We're exploring the Anza-Borrego Desert. All right, well, welcome to another episode of Outdoor Maddness, guys. So today we are doing something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. So this is out in Anza-Borrego, and I came here a while ago with my side-by-side, because you guys know I ride side-by-sides a lot. But licensed vehicles are only allowed in the canyon, which I didn't even know. But so today we decided to bring the Jeep, and we're just gonna cruise through here and check this place out. The weather is just perfect, you guys. It's about 70 degrees, no wind, and that's the one thing. When the wind blows out here, it is horrible. I mean, terrible. So we're gonna cruise around here and show you guys this. You can see the flowers are starting to bloom over here. And then I'm sure we're gonna come up, get to some of the cactus. So if you look up there, there's one of the ocotillos right there. You can see it. It's starting to bloom too, because we have had a lot of rain. Even though, man, it doesn't look like we had that much rain out here compared to what we got at home, you know?
Guess that's why they call it the desert.
That's why they call it the desert. But man, this is really beautiful. So yeah, we're gonna cruise around and check this out.
The Anza-Borrego Desert is the largest state park in California, with 500 miles of dirt roads, numerous camping opportunities, 12 wilderness areas, and many miles of hiking trails that provide the opportunity to experience desert wonders, including bighorn sheep, wildflowers, palm groves, cacti, and sweeping vistas. Now today, our destination is Sandstone Canyon. So here's what I love about this. You don't need OnX off-road, all trails, or anything like that to get to our destination, which is Sandstone Canyon. All you need is Google Maps on your phone. So when we left this morning, I punched in Sandstone Canyon, and guess what? It took us right to the canyon. Now here's the thing. Once you get out in the desert and you're on the trail, if you close out the map, most likely you're gonna lose it, because there's no cell phone connection in different parts of the trail.
So far this has been pretty neat, you guys. You saw the canyons back there. Now we're in, this is Oyster Shell Wash. So we're just kind of exploring around here. So that's basically what we're doing. So Karen's been doing the driving. She's getting used to this. She's doing a good job. Really good job. You know, for the most part, Except for right now, because right now this looks a little soft. So on this one, you're gonna stay to the right. That's a pretty big one. But for most of this, you guys, you don't even need a 4-wheel drive for a lot of this. I thought we might have had a lot more rain out here, but it's a lot drier out here. So we got more rain at home, I think, than we did out here. So, but for the most part, I mean, we've even seen vehicles out here that weren't 4-wheel drive. So, but yeah, this is pretty neat. But every once in a while, you'll get in a section where the sand is really soft, and that's where you really want to watch it. Oh, this is cool coming up here. Look at this part right here, you guys. This is neat. This is really cool. I don't know how tight this is. I might have to get out and guide her. This is pretty tight here. Okay, so you guys can see how this overhangs right here? I mean, it's pretty high, but when you first see it from back there, you see, and then the trail comes this way, and you got this overhang here. That's pretty freaky. So I'm gonna guide her through it. Yep, okay, so you're good, come on. Yeah, see, it's right here, overhanging. Okay. Straight. There you go. Good job. Keep coming. Perfect. Over a little bit. Good job, babe. All right, awesome. Hold it right there. That was awesome. But take a look at this, you guys. This is cool. You know what's freaky, though? If those things ever fall off, and you know they do fall off because they always tell you not to park under those ledges like that or those overhangs, because this stuff is just, you know, it's like sandstone or like mud. You see that? So I mean, just imagine if that fell off on you. So that's one thing they always tell you, never to park up under any of those spots, and you just don't know what's going to happen. So we're going to continue into the canyon over here right now.
To travel through, investigate, or examine a place, subject, or idea in detail, to learn more, discover, or gain new understanding. Well, that's the definition of explore, according to Webster's dictionary. Now, of course, I agree with a lot of that. But to me, exploring is fun. Not only is it fun, but it's so exciting when you can find a place that you've never been to, and you get there and you see things like this. Oh yes, this, my friends, is exploring.
Straight, straight. Straighten up the wheel, straighten it up. There you go, come on up. Okay, keep coming.
To traverse or range over a region or area for discovery, such as exploring a new country or, metaphorically, exploring a new hobby. Well, That's another definition for exploring. Sounds good, doesn't it? To travel to a new place. That's something I always crave. Places that I've never been to. Places that I've heard of and can't wait to get there and explore them, right? That's what makes it so exciting. To travel to a new place, to learn about it, or become familiar with it. To try to discover, right? That's also one of the definitions of exploring.
All right, so we are now entering Sandstone Canyon. I mean, there's lots of canyons here, but this is actually sandstone, what I punched in on the map. So, wow.
Exploring means to think about, talk about, or study something, or to experience it. That's the best part when you're exploring, to experience something new in order to find out more about it. And that's exactly what we're doing today, and I love every minute of it. Loving it. Exploring also means to travel in or through. You might explore an island, a European city, or the rooms of an unfamiliar house, right? When you explore a new place, you want to see the interesting things and get to know its people, if people are there. Or maybe you want to get to know the animals, if animals are there. Well, how about this? Just getting to know the scenery and the surroundings, just like we're doing today.
So take a look at this, guys. This is why you don't park up underneath these ledges. I mean, look at all of this that fell off. I don't know if this was recent, but man, that's crazy.
So when I was doing some research on the word exploring, a question came up. Now I thought this was pretty neat. Here's the question. Why is exploring so important? Did you ever think that exploring was important? I mean, I never really thought of it that way. I just love to do it. But here's the answer. It says, everything we know today has been the result of explorers who have gone before us. Exploring is to travel through the unknown to learn or discover new information. Wow, that's deep, right? Hey, but it shows just how important and just how exciting exploring is. Okay, so I want to give you guys a little overview of the Sandstone Canyon Trail. So it's a 3.4 mile out and back trail, and it's rated 3 out of 10, located within the Anza-Borrego Desert State Park. So the trail provides a unique opportunity to drive in one of the only slot canyons, which you can see right here in the park. The trailhead is located in Fish Creek Wash, that's where we first entered, and the wash consists of sandy wash and crushed dirt. The canyon walls are made of sandstone and tower above roughly 50 to 75 feet. Now, much of the wash allows for two-way traffic, but there are sections where the canyon narrows, and visitors should always allow outbound traffic the right of way. At the 1.7 mile point, the Park Service has posted a closure to vehicle traffic. So you're going to see that soon, you guys. We're almost at the end of the canyon right here, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Hiking an additional mile up the canyon is allowed, and we're going to do that too. We're going to hike for a little while and check this out. Rains can cause the cliff line along the base of the canyon to erode. Earthquakes compounded with natural erosion cause the sandstone walls to collapse. So that's why you saw those big old chunks on the ground. So that could have been from an earthquake. Could have just been from erosion over the years. Who knows? But that's why you have to be careful too when you're out here and you're driving around. When you come close to those overhangs like we did, who knows if those things might fall? You just never know. So now we are at the end of Sandstone Canyon. Drove as far as we could, and then you can get out and you can hike the trail. There's about, I think they said it's about a mile into the canyon where you can go. We're just going to do part of it, just explore and just see what we can find. That's what it's all about. All right, so here's a fun fact about the Anza-Borrego Park, the desert out here. I thought this was so neat. So the park takes its name from 18th century Spanish explorer. Can you believe it? Explorer, just what we're doing and talking about today. His name is Juan Bautista de Anza, and the Spanish word borrego, which literally means lamb, but is also used to describe the desert bighorn sheep. How awesome is that? Now, with nearly 600,000 acres, it's the largest state park in California. The park has a varied topography that includes dry lake beds, badlands, and mountains that rise above 5,500 feet. Among the park's attractions are groves of California fan palms and a profusion of wildflowers that bloom in the mid to late winter. So we saw a little bit of that earlier. Deer, kit foxes, iguanas, rattlesnakes, roadrunners, eagles, and the endangered desert bighorn sheep are all found within the park. Right here, see these big old boulders are just part of the mountain. You can see where they fell off.
right up here. Because I'm sure at one time you were able to continue down the road. We have some more over here. But yeah, pretty nice.
All right, so here's another question that came up under the word exploring. It says, what do you call people who explore? Have you ever thought about that? Well, here's the answer. It says, an explorer is often called an adventurer, a pioneer, a traveler, or voyager. They are individuals who traverse unknown regions to gain knowledge or make discoveries. Other common terms include trailblazer, seeker, rover, discoverer, or wanderer. Well, I can tell you something. Me, myself, and I fit in to each and every one of those categories. Oh, yes, sirree, Bob. So now I only have one more question. Which one are you?
Yeah, baby, that's it.
Are you an adventurer, a pioneer, or maybe you're a traveler, a voyager? How about a trailblazer? Or maybe you're a seeker. Are you a rover, a discoverer, or maybe a wanderer? Well, if you answered yes to any of those, well then you know what? You, my friend, are an explorer.
I'm Karen Clark for Outdoor Maddness. This is Karen Clark.
Yep.
I cut her off, didn't mean to do that.
It's okay.
Thanks for tuning in, you guys, to another episode. Don't forget to give us the thumbs up and subscribe, and you know the story. We will see you somewhere
In the great outdoors.
This is how we do it.
2014.
If you're sitting at home right now, sucking on ding dongs and Twinkies,
Do it in the mountains.
you're missing out.
They taste better up here.
That kind of came out funny, Lisa.
I'm Kerry Clark for Outdoor Maddness. This is what it's all about. The Paiutes. Let me hear you scream, everybody!